Hello and welcome to Good for the Game TV. This weekend on Good for the Game, we've got Rugby Sevens in Dubai. We've got English Premier League, which includes a whole host of derbies on Sunday. Liverpool, Everton, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea and Fulham. And of course, we've got the Absa Premiership. And in this preview, we're going to focus on the pick of this weekend's matches, which is Sunday's Shwani derby between Supersport United and Sundowns. Well, the game kicks off at 3:30 on Sunday afternoon at Attridgeville. And as far as the betting goes, it's a very open contest. And let's take a look at this match result betting then. To win the game, Supersport are 2-1. The draw is 37-20. And Sundowns are 17-10. So that's about as open as you can get, really. Let's go into more detail and see if we can nail this one and find a winner. Well, as far as the standings are concerned, and remember the likes of Pirates and Vits, they're in action on Saturday after this preview has been recorded. But right now, Supersport are in 4th place. They've got 19 points from 11 matches. And right on their heels, you'll find Sundowns, 1 place behind them and 1 point in arrears. But Sundowns do have a game in hand. Okay, on to recent form then. Well, in midweek, Supersport, they drew 0-0 at Blum Celtic, a decent point away from home. They're now unbeaten in their last 6, but 4 of the last 5 have been drawn. And goals have been pretty scarce recently, although overall, Supersport have scored 12 in the league this season, whilst conceding 8. As for Sundowns, well, their midweek fixture, well, this was an interesting one. I've got to try and keep a straight face here. They were in a CAF Champions League qualifier in Equatorial Guinea against a side imaginatively named as Vegetarianos. I hope I've pronounced that right. Apparently they're owned by a Spanish guy who's actually a vegetarian. That's what he decided to name his club. Anyway, either way, Sundowns came away with a 2-0 victory. Obviously a long journey though, and that might well take something out of them. League form's more interesting. Downs, the only unbeaten side this season in the Absa Premiership. They've won 4 of 10 matches, but 6 have been drawn. Overall, they've scored 12 goals and they've conceded just 6. Okay, let's look at the head-to-heads for some pointers then. And as far as Absa Premiership matches last season are concerned, Sundowns were 2-0 winners in the first meeting, and the second match finished all square at 1-1. And Downs have dominated this fixture in recent seasons. The last time that Supersport got the better of Sundowns in any competition was the Telkom knockout in 2016, and that was a penalty shootout win. In terms of Supersport's last win in the Absa Premiership, you have to go back to March 2013. Okay, so we had a look at the match result betting. There are other options as well. If you fancy that both teams will score in this game, then you can get 21-20, just a shade of odds against there. That's for both sides to find the net. If you fancy that neither team will score, or just the one will score, then the odds of reward are 7-10. A game of less than 3 goals is 9-20, and a game of 3 goals or more is 15-20. Okay, well, that long journey for Sundowns in midweek puts me off the match result because I think it could well be a factor here. So I'm going to swerve that and I'm going to look at the goals markets. 2 to 3 goals in total, regardless of who wins the game. That's where I'm heading. And the price is 9-10. Now, if you look at the head-to-heads, but you strip out the cup meetings, of which there are many, when these sides get together in the Absa Premiership, 2 to 3 goals in total has got a good record of arriving. So that's the bet then, and that's it for this bulletin. Hope you all have a great weekend of punting, and be lucky.